Hello students, in this video I will tell you about the mathematical induction, the continuation, because in the previous video I have told already the concept of the mathematical induction. Here some questions I want to tell you about the mathematical induction, how to prove the mathematical statement. So here the book, as you can see, Understanding ISC Mathematics by ML Agrawal. So exercise 4.2, I have told the 2 or 3 questions of this exercise. Now we'll continue. Like question number 6, if you see question number 6 here. So 1.2, 2.2 is square. You have to show 3.2 cube and up to n dot to the power n. N dot to the power n is equal to n minus 1 to the power n plus 1 and plus 2, where n belongs to natural number. N belongs to natural number. It means we have to show by using the mathematical induction. So just I told you in the previous video, there are using the 3 steps. The one is the basic step, other is the induction steps. So in the basic step, what you have to do, the first one, basic step, but before the basic step you have to let this equation as one variable, that is called Pn. So let Pn is equal to because you are taking the this equation as one variable, to use the 3 horizontal line, then write the same thing. This. Thereafter, this is the equation 1, you can say. Now, basic steps. We put in LHS and RHS. In this chapter, when we talk about the LHS, means the nth term. Nth term means this is the nth term. So LHS is equal to that is 2, and RHS is equal to and 1 minus 1, that is 0, and plus 2. So both are equal. It means the P1, you can write P1 is 2. This is called basic step. Means only you have to put the value of n is equal to 1 in the LHS, means nth term, and in the right hand side. If both are equal, you will say that the P1 is true. Now, the induction steps. First step, you have to write the same sentence. We have to assume that Pn is true for n is equal to k. Yeah, n is equal to m. Just in the book it is given the m. Otherwise you can write any variable. So you put in place of n, that is m, in the equation 1. This is it. Then this is the equation number 2. Now the B step means in which you have to show it is true for n is equal to m plus 1. Now we have to show that one term, that is, I told you that how to find the m plus 1th term. As you know, in the side you can write as you know the mth term. What is the mth term? This is the mth term, m2 to the power n. And what will be the m plus 1th term? Is equal to, in place of m, put the m plus 1. This you have to add in the equation number 2 both the sides. So this you can write in the side of your copy, that for your knowledge. So it will be m plus 1 into 2 m plus 1 in both sides of equation 2. So what you will get? This is the mth term in the left hand side. Now add into the plus this full. Maybe I am writing here m plus 1. This is the m plus 1 term. You add in the right hand side also. So plus. Now what you have to do? You have to simplify this right hand side and get the solution. But up to where you have to simplify? किस स्टेज तक सिंप्लीफाई करना है? Just I told in the earlier video, you have to show this simplified form should be कि क्या होना चाहिए ये simplified form. जैसे ये हमारा अभी हमने लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में m plus 1 रखा था. Now you put the m plus 1 in the right hand side. ऐसे ही कहीं भी रफ में कहीं साइड में अपना रख के देखे तो what you will get? m plus 1 minus 1 this 2 m plus 1 plus 1 m plus 2. So what here? M into 2 m plus 2 plus 2 means after putting the m plus 1 in this right hand side you are getting the m dot 2m plus 2 plus 2. This is the value that you have to means take after simplification of this right hand side. इसको ये हम सिंप्लीफाई करें तो ये आ जाना चाहिए. अगर ये आ रहा है it means that this is true for m plus 1, otherwise it is not true. तो सबसे पहले इसको हम अलग लिख लेंगे. तो जिसे हमने बताया तो वो मतलब अलग लिखना है. You can write separately and then simplify. So simplify the right hand side only. This is plus 2. You write as it is. अब हम इसको ये वाला पार्ट सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. तो m minus 1 to the power m plus 1 plus 2 को अभी बाद में लिखी m plus 1 to the power m plus 1 is equal to वो plus 2. अब in this you can take common to the power m plus 1, m minus 1, m plus 1 plus 2. This plus 1 minus 1 cancel, to the power m plus 1 into 2m plus 2. This to the power 1 you can add in this to the power, so you will get to the power m plus 2 into m you can write here, and plus 2. ये this is the proving, क्योंकि यही लाना था हमें. Now you will write here, hence Pn is true for n is equal to m plus 1. So by this way you can show your question by using the mathematical induction. Now the next one using the nth term, और जहाँ पे nth term लिखा हुआ है तो भी कोई बात नहीं, और नहीं लिखा है तो you have to find the nth term. Question number 10. So 1 upon 3.6 plus 1 upon 6.9 up to 1 upon 3n plus 3 9n plus 1. This you have to show by using the mathematical induction. How to show? Let, तो अब डायरेक्टली फिर वही लिखना है, let Pn be the statement. तो इसी को हम लिखे दे रहे हैं यहाँ पे सॉल्यूशन करके, that was the question. तो let Pn, this is equation number 1. Okay, you have to show n belongs to natural number. हमने बताया कि this is the nth term. If it is not given in the question, you have to find by using the arithmetic progression, geometric progression. And how to find the nth term of this? The 3, 6, 9. If you take these terms, then you will get the 3n of these terms. And because these are in AP, use the formula of AP. 6, 9, 12. Then the second terms of every fraction, if you take, then you will get the 3n plus 3, the nth term, and then multiply. तो ये nth term है. Now basic step, we put n is equal to 1 in LHS and RHS. तो LHS I said this is meaning the nth term. So LHS is put the n is equal to 1. Now RHS, it means both are equal. So therefore you will write here P1 is true. Now P1 is true. After proving this, the first step you have to start the induction step. So induction, पहले we have to assume the same thing. Pn is true for, तो जो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में n है इसकी जगह पे m रखना, तो 1 1 This is the equation number 2. And this equation number 2, you will remain as this. At the second part of the induction step, again we have to show that Pn is true for n is equal to m plus 1. Now put n is equal to m plus 1. For this we add m plus 1th टर्म, और अभी बताया हमने कि कैसे निकाला जाता है. दैट इज किसमें रखेंगे, इस वाले में m प्लस 1 रखें तो इसमें 3m प्लस 3 और 3m प्लस 6 हो जाएगा. मतलब दोनों मिला देंगे तो 1 अपॉन 3m प्लस 3. अब हम इसको ऐसे लिख के दे रहे हैं एंड 3m प्लस 6 लाइक दिस. बोथ साइड्स ऑफ इक्वेशन 2 दोनों तरफ ऐड करें एंड सिंप्लीफाई ओनली द राइट हैंड साइड. सो अगेन यू राइट plus 1 upon length means you are adding in equation number 2 this term in both the side. जैसे एक ये इधर ऐड किया लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में और इसमें ये ऐड किया. So now you simplify and what you will get after simplification. जब यहाँ पे m प्लस, अभी मैंने बताया कि हाउ टू शो दैट दिस बाय यूजिंग द मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन, कि m की जगह m प्लस 1 रखें तो इतना आएगा m प्लस 1 अपॉन m प्लस 2, 9 इंटू m प्लस 2. यही चीज इसमें भी आनी चाहिए. तो सिंप्लीफाई दिस वन एंड हाउ टू सिंप्लीफाई राइट हैंड साइड ओनली. तो m अपॉन 9, अब इसमें से 3 कॉमन ले सकते हैं, इसमें से भी 3 कॉमन ले सकते हो. दैट विल बी 9 और m प्लस 1 एक में बचेगा, एक में m प्लस 2. नाउ अगेन यू कैन टेक कॉमन 1 अपॉन 9 m प्लस 1. तो क्या बचेगा इन ब्रैकेट m प्लस 1 बाई m प्लस 2, दिस मच. एंड नाउ टेक एलसीएम इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट. तो m स्क्वायर plus 2m plus 1 whole upon m plus 2. Can you say this one as m plus 1 whole square? तो ये अगर whole square है तो 1 upon 9 m plus 1 into whole square by m plus 2. तो 1 m plus 1 will be cancelled and you have m plus 1 upon 9 m plus 2. And you can see this is the m plus 1th term of the right hand side. इसके बाद वाला right hand side में जो है वो m plus 1th term यही है. तो this is the meaning how to show. You can show by this way. And now we end up this video. In the next video I will tell some more thing of the mathematical induction. Thank you.